Look, whenever a person tries to start their own business, whether it's through Amazon or any other marketplace, even targeting the Canadian market, if businesses venture into any international or worldwide market to start their operations, they often encounter significant problems and unforeseen challenges. Therefore, today we will discuss business strategies in detail and explore effective solutions to overcome these obstacles. The remaining 90% of problems, including 95% of issues, will be solved. The other 10% just requires a bit of hard work to start their own business. When we discuss Amazon business, the primary issue lies in identifying the most effective product codes and determining which ones are the best fit. For example, as of now, this particular product code surpasses the 1,000 threshold in use and performance. And last month, for example, if you tried to start your business in the Canadian market, I'm talking about the Canadian market here, then there are 100,000 units of just this product that are selling out, only one product. That's exactly what I'm trying to convey to you. And with respect to our revenue, we plan to conduct comprehensive and thorough research on it in the near future and additional related aspects. The primary point I wish to emphasize is, the main point here is that, firstly, we must conduct thorough research to identify which high quality and valuable items we ought to sell, whether it's intended for your own business, a dropshipping business model, or the development of your personal brand. So the biggest problem is this particular issue, and then we have to face multiple additional challenges, such as determining which wholesaler to partner with, selecting the appropriate distributor to choose, finalizing which products to offer, and addressing other related concerns. And where to purchase from, so that we can solve these issues ourselves and then start our own pages and then multiple. There are also problems with payment gateways, such as which payment gateway to use so that we can receive payments in multiple countries, whether we are operating in Canada, the US, etc. We are operating in multiple countries, working in the international market, so where do we take payments from and run businesses on Amazon within these countries? So we need to take payments from our home country and transfer them. What will be the payment gateway fees? How much investment is needed to start? And what kind of startup should we pursue? We will thoroughly discuss in detail the comprehensive steps and effective strategies on how you can successfully start your international business venture from India and operate seamlessly within the Canadian market. We will talk about multiple problems and the requirements needed to start your startup, what should and shouldn't be included, and which business model will work best on Amazon. What are the requirements? Today, from wholesalers to everything, wholesalers address 90% of your problems, which is why I mentioned 95% problems are solved by wholesalers. Today, you can be confident that there will be no issues for you, as we intend to thoroughly discuss all pertinent details, and in addition, you will be granted access to a vast selection of 1 million products that are closely related to your current product offerings. You will receive an assessment on which you will get a 20% discount. Okay, so I will proceed by subscribing in detail so you can get this main point. Learn how to effectively work within the Amazon platform, discover the steps you can take to join Amazon and successfully sell your products, and explore various topics during our in-depth discussions. All these aspects are crucial for understanding how you can propel your startup forward. So let's start working. The most important part first is our Amazon Seller Central. Whenever you start your business, to work, whether you want to start your business in the Canadian market, in the USA, or in the UK, the biggest requirement of Amazon is, if you want to get into selling, you should have Amazon Seller Central. Now your passport is from India and your multiple details will be based in India, okay? If any individual, regardless of their location, desires to establish a global account, they must possess their native country's passport, ID, Aadhaar card, or equivalent identification document. Or after that, driving licenses. These requirements should be met at a basic level. Based on this, you will open your Seller Central through your passport. Alright, these are the basic requirements that you must satisfy in order to successfully move forward with the process. After that, you need to subscribe here to continue enjoying all of our exclusive services and features. If you want to open an account on Amazon by 2025, remember that Amazon's main requirement is that once your account is opened, you comply with their policies. By utilizing a single account on this platform, you can effectively sell your products and services worldwide without the need to create multiple accounts on different marketplaces, thereby allowing you to efficiently operate your business across numerous countries seamlessly. Alright, now there's another crucial point that you need to be aware of. Whenever you decide to launch and efficiently operate your business endeavors within the Canadian market, it is mandatory that you first proceed with the registration process for your company accordingly. In the USA and Canada, you should have your company's formation based there. Based on your company's availability, you will open your Seller Central accordingly. A passport and your bank details are basic needs, but your company has been importing even before 2025. After 2025, it became even more important than before to ensure proper registration. However, in today's time, if you haven't yet registered your company, you must definitely proceed to register your companies as required. Okay, here's another point. When we engage with companies, those who have available companies will sign up their own as well as any existing ones they currently possess and manage. Subscribe to our service so that you don't encounter any problems. And for those who don't have a company, what steps will they need to take next? Our primary focus is to specialize your business on the Amazon Elite Seller website. On the screen, you'll find a contact number to register your company in Canada, the United States, Australia, and other supported countries. If you intend to launch your startup in a specific country, make sure to have your company officially registered there. This ensures that the local team can properly handle and forward all your essential documents in accordance with their established processes and regulations. At that time, you need to open Seller Central. It's not enough to just have a passport, email, and number to start. If you don't have a company, don't open an account before that. Because if you had opened it, it could become a big problem for you. Initially, funds might get spent on the account from all those things. Alright, so I don't want those things to happen and your personal details to be wasted. Today, whenever you want to start a startup, you need to base it on company registration, your business startup. Subsequently, I will thoroughly examine the numerous advantages offered by the company, the various contexts in which your company will be utilized, and the additional benefits that you will continue to receive moving forward. We will have a detailed conversation about this matter at later time. As soon as your startup is up and running, meaning from your company side and your team side, and once all official documents have been properly received and subscribed to, you will be fully prepared to embark on your business operations. We need to select products, a process that falls under Amazon product research, illustrating how we conduct thorough product research. Before doing so, it is essential that we understand some basic rules. We will discuss how many different models operate on Amazon and the various ways in which we can effectively leverage them. Additionally, in today's detailed video, we will cover aspects related to wholesalers and dropshipping. We will certainly take care of that, alright? And in addition to that, we will not be discussing any brands at all whatsoever in the future. If there is a need to discuss the brand's top, then we will make a separate video where you can see all those things in detail. Everything is ready and you can go and research in detail. You have the opportunity to watch our carefully curated brand videos in order to gain a comprehensive understanding of the specific methods and strategies we will employ to subscribe, support, and engage with our brand moving forward. Currently, there are 3 models operating on Amazon. If you want to use Fulfilled by Merchant FBM, Fulfilled by Amazon FBA, and also if you wish to develop your own brand, it is absolutely essential that we fully understand these important aspects in detail so that we can fulfill our requirements moving forward and in the same way, grow and start our own business. Now, to sell products, before product research, it is necessary that to understand what we need to do, first we must know what our requirements are, what our needs are, and how we can grow our startup. So here, in what specific ways can your FBM model, which refers to dropshipping, effectively operate within the Canadian market? And how can you utilize this model successfully if you choose to implement it in Canada? When discussing the business model of dropshipping, you can simply start by searching for your own reliable wholesaler, which I will detail later on. And you list their products on Amazon one by one, and they will be the source that ships the products for you. If your third party wants all the models, then you are handling the control. You are managing shipment control, order control, and everything else. However, you are dealing directly with your wholesaler. If the wholesaler is working on your behalf, then you are handling all the work within Amazon's oversight, including dropshipping and the third-party model on Amazon. Within Amazon, we use this method called FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon. If you want to do it with Amazon, then you utilize Amazon's fulfillment through which you open your Amazon Seller Central Company account and the products you have selected, meaning any product. I am specifically discussing this product. If you have decided to select this product, then you need to purchase a sufficient quantity from the wholesaler and have it processed through Amazon FBA. So as soon as your products are shipped to Amazon, Amazon picks them for you, then handles packaging and everything, storage and such, and quickly they will ship to the customer, such as when your seller receives orders on Seller Central, there is a 100% chance that if you are utilizing their packaging as well as their storage and shipping services, then naturally Amazon will charge you 100%. Alright, so if you choose to go with them, the third thing you have to consider is, if you want to start a business, then you can start by going ahead with these 2 requirements, with A and with FBM. If you come with FBM, it means you come with dropshipping. So from this perspective, I believe your profit margin increases by a substantially large amount, not so much.